Hi everyone, so this will be my first of a couple reviews today, and the first one is for Delirium by Lauren Oliver. So when I started reading this, I didn't plan on staying up all night to read it, but I did, and I finished it at like 5 in the morning. It was just absolutely breathtaking and beautiful and amazing. I was hooked from the very first line where it started telling you that love is a disease and that it has to be cured. And that just pulled me right in. It's not something I've ever thought about, and having love being classified as a disease is just unthinkable to me, because it's not something you'd ever think would be classified as a disease. But then you get into the story and you start seeing what they were considering the symptoms of a disease. And really they're just trying to take away your free will, or that's kind of what I was thinking throughout the book. Lena's just your normal average teenage girl who just can't fall in love because it's against the law. So that's the only thing that is missing from her normal teenage life. But Lena has a sort of like checkered past when it comes to love, because her mother was affected by it and her mother couldn't be cured. So Lena's had to carry that about with her for her whole life, and people sort of judge her if they find out her last name because of it. But I had an instant connection with Lena. I thought she was a fantastic character and I loved hearing from her point of view. I loved her best friend Hannah as well. Hannah was so hilarious and funny and confident. She brought out like a better side to Lena, and they were such amazing friends. I loved reading about them together, and Hannah just had me laughing most of the way through this book. And in comes Alex to throw Lena's life upside down. He's likeable, interesting, friendly, intriguing, and I found myself wanting to know more about him. Even after we'd just met him that one time, I was dying to know more about him, and I was dying for him and Lena to get together, because I just don't understand why Lena can't experience love and why no one can experience it. I was really intrigued by Lena's cousin, Grace. I think it's her cousin. She's pretty interesting. I'm quite intrigued about her. Find out more about her later on, hopefully. There were some major twists in this book that I didn't see coming, especially that ending. Holy crap, I bawled my eyes out. I cried. It was heartbreaking. It was breathtaking, and I just didn't know what to do. I couldn't believe it's happened after everything that's happened in this book. I just couldn't believe it. I refused to believe it, and I didn't want to believe it. It was just such a massive cliffhanger, and I just had to get my hands on the next book, and I ordered it and it came like 2 days later, and yeah. So this book definitely deserves 5 out of 5 stars. It was such an amazing dystopian. It's probably one of the best dystopians I've read. I just wish it didn't have this cover. I wish it had the pretty cover. The sort of like orangey one. That one's nice. I hate this one. But yeah, 5 out of 5 stars. If you haven't read this series already, I highly suggest that you pick it up. I'm pretty annoyed at myself for not picking it up before, but I'm so glad that I finally got around to reading it. So that was my review for Delirium by Lauren Oliver. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later. Bye everyone!